And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. And for Orlando, at the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. Well, Clark, with the majority of the regular season behind us, you think teams start looking ahead on the schedule to see who's coming?
Sure they do, but they'll say they don't. At least coaches and front office members, that is. The players just go out and continue to ball. But they know who's coming to town.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Here's Suggs to the right side. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Bridges. Right side Schroeder. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Now Fultz. Banchero outside. Over Finney Smith. Banchero no good. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Magic. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning and going away.
After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
And the first one at the line is good. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
It's both from the stripe.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
Outside Finney Smith. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Wagner, and the basket is good.
Wagner looking fearless against the contact that time. Expected it and played through it in attack mode.
Pass to Johnson. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Fultz against Schroeder. Banchero outside. Over Finney Smith. On the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Suggs. Wagner inside, covered by Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Bridges with the jam.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Finney Smith's got his second basket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Suggs. Now here's Fultz. Rebounded by the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical. I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Fultz against Schroeder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
First one falls for him. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
Here's Carter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Carter.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Orlando ball.
Wagner outside. On the wing, Suggs. He's guarded by Bridges. 5 to shoot. His first shot attempt. Suggs, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Schroeder against Fultz. Schroeder can't get it to go. Orlando trailing here. Carter can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
All talent there from Bridges.
Here's Fultz. The Nets making their last shot. Shoots in deep. Claxton with a rebound.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Johnson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got assist number 7 tonight. Fultz with it. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Claxton. Carter can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a 10-point game. Schroeder passes to Claxton. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Now here's Claxton. Still no points. Now here's Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Fultz. Schroeder can't get it to go.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Bridges against Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. And another miss by Orlando.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Harris is checked in for Orlando. And the Nets also making a change. Watford's checked in. Harris misses.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
Now here's Schroeder. A 17-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. Pass to Suggs. Ooh, poked away. Here's Wagner. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Here's Johnson. No luck on that one. Nice D from Wagner. Magic shooting 28% in this first quarter. Down low. And it's Harris. That time on the assist from Banchero.
Gary Harris not bothered by intense, tough defense. He's dialed in.
To the inside. Pass to Watford. Outside Schroeder. Nice D from Wagner.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Suggs. Here's Wagner. Banchero left side. Offensive rebound. Fades and shoots. And it's Wagner missing. The Nets with a lead. Bridges on the attack. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Banchero finds Wagner. Banchero outside. Sinks that one from the post. Banchero's got 6.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Johnson passes to Finney-Smith. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Schroeder off the mark, and the drought continues.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Wagner against Johnson. And here's Harris outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Outside Johnson. On the take. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Over Johnson. And too long on the shot. And the Nets shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Banchero gets it to go.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Bridges passes to Schroeder. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Suggs.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero.
Free throw drops for Banchero.
There aren't many rookies that can carry an offense. Banchero has the chops to do it, and he will keep coming right at you.
That one's no good.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who could really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that fact.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Now Banchero. He's got 9. Over Finney Smith. They get it again. The layup off target. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The Nets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Gary Harris out there with Anthony. And it's Ingles in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Smith no good. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 6. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Magic ball.
All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Smith against Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Carter finds Ingles. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero.
Jonathan Isaac.
The Nets with a lead. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, "People take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted." BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. And Orlando has possession. The Nets making their last shot. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Thomas. Orlando grabs the miss. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
At the line for the Magic, Joe Ingles.
Free throw drops for Ingles. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Now here's Anthony. He's scoreless. Shot clock at 5. Releases. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Outside Carter. Pass to Anthony. Tries a 10-footer. That one rolls around and rims out. The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 7-point Nets lead.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Anthony outside. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got his first 2 points of the night.
Keeping his eyes locked in on the rim. Anthony made that hard shot look easy.
Pass to Smith. Out to the wing. Watford the pass to Bridges. Smith against Anthony. Smith no good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Carter from outside. Offensive board. Isaac off with the layup. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and Smith's not afraid of contact. In fact, he embraces it when he's going up to shoot.
At the line for the Nets, Dennis Smith Jr.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. And so he hits both. Anthony with it. Isaac outside. The shot from the low post is good. Isaac's got his first basket.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Watford the pass to Thomas. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's Suggs, covered by Smith. Suggs with the bucket.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Pass to Thomas. With the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Suggs. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
The Nets shooting at 30% here in the second. Smith passes to Thomas. Over Suggs. Drills the elbow jumper.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Suggs. There's the block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Schroeder, he's checked in for Smith. Orlando calls timeout. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Time. Let's get it, Magic fans.
Which defenses have been locked down since the All-Star break? Well, here they are. The Magic in second, the Nets in fifth.
These are two teams playing fantastic defense since the All-Star break. Just playing with great effort.
Schroeder against Anthony. Pass to Ingles. Kicks it out to Isaac. Jacks up a 3, and that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Isaac's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Schroeder. Here's Thomas. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 4. Back to Thomas. Pass to Watford. Shoots over Isaac. And that one hits the back iron. And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. Outside Carter. Ingles against Bridges. Here's Carter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And the Nets shooting around 44%. Not bad. Inside. Here's Bridges. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Ingles. Here's Anthony. And And Anthony slams it in.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Here's Thomas. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Dennis Schroeder. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
The first free throw is good. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
Third and opponent offense. And they're in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Some solid deep shooting from this team. Just enough to stretch out defenses.
And you brought up the defensive numbers for this team. These coaches love the focus they have on D, and they love to break down the film. Finney Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Johnson for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 8 assists here tonight.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Now here's Wagner. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Suggs. And it's Thomas with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Watford. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Pass to Suggs. Isaac outside. On the wing, Ingles. Covered by Johnson. Ingles, no good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Thomas. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
And Anthony slams it in.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Knocked loose with the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Isaac.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Isaac. 5 points in the game. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in. Isaac's got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
Schroeder against Anthony. Steps back and shoots. That one rolls around and rims out. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Franz Wagner checked in for Ingles. And a change for the Nets. Walker's checked in. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Schroeder. Here's the floater. Finney Smith passes to Johnson. Anthony against Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Pass to Finney Smith. Shoots over Isaac. And the Nets miss again.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Johnson. And that one drops for him. Johnson's got 11 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the wing, right side. Charity stripe shot. Anthony with a bucket. Give him 8.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Walker passes to Schroeder. There's 25 seconds left in the half. Yep, that one goes.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Schroeder against Anthony. He shoots. Here's Wagner. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Magic up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Out in front of the half is Orlando. They lead by 1. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts, ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the floor for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in a shooting guard.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
The Nets with a lead. And talk about a star from day 1, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Free throw drops for Johnson. off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 2-point game. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Schroeder. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Schroeder's got 10.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate in the open floor, one of his primary advantages as a player.
And Wagner gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Finney-Smith. 6 points for him. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Banchero. Over Finney-Smith. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Here's Claxton. Count the basket. And the Nets lead by 2.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Suggs, the pass to Fultz. And here's Banchero. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Bridges misses. The Magic have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Johnson. Wagner's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Johnson against Wagner. The shot by Johnson, no good. And the Magic shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Here's Fultz. Count that one.
Much respect to Fultz for his attitude. Even when he gets bumped around, he stays with it. Superb body control.
Now here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Fultz against Schroeder. Fultz passes to Carter. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Claxton. Pass to Schroeder. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes on the clock. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Fultz. The Nets making their last shot. Clock at 6. Over Schroeder. Fultz can't get it to go.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Bridges. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Suggs. Back to Carter. Pass to Banchero. Shot to stop the run. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Now Schroeder. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Brooklyn with the board. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Schroeder against Fultz. Wagner, left side. Nice shot from the wing. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Schroeder against Fultz. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Here's Johnson. defended by Wagner. Here's Bridges. Second chance shot. The rebound by Carter.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. Wagner outside. Good on the bucket. Now just a 3-point Nets lead. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Claxton. Here's Bridges. Another shot. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Up top, Carter. Here's Fultz. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Tight game here in Orlando. Wagner against Johnson. Orlando grabs the miss.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Suggs. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Bridges. Well, the Nets shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Schroeder. Shoots over Fultz. Buried from 15 feet out. Schroeder's got 12 points in the game.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Now here's Fultz. Back to Suggs. Over Bridges. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Outside, Finney-Smith. High post, Claxton. Left side, Schroeder. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Fultz. Shoots over Schroeder. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Finney-Smith. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Fultz passes to Carter. 13 feet out. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 11. Outside, Finney-Smith. And here's Schroeder outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Just a case of Schroeder being a little better right there. I mean, that was good defense, but better O.
Wagner outside to get back on track. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Wagner's got 9 points now in the second half.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Fultz can't get it to go.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Orlando trailing here. And Banchero with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Fultz passes to Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter. Claxton passes to Schroeder. Not going to go that time. Oh, nice D from Fultz. On the wing, Suggs. Dan Carroll passes to Fultz. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Here's the three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson finds Schroeder. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 17.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
And Carroll with it. Back to Fultz. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for him.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. No good. The third quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front, up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Banchero out there with Wagner. And it's Black in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 11 in the second half.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Pass to Walker. Back to Smith. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. And the Nets lead by 5.
And, you know, Smith says, bump that. I'm not going to let the defense overwhelm me. If he's close to the rim, he's going to find a way to score around good defense.
And it's Wagner missing. Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Walker. Pass to Sharp. Here's Thomas. There's the drive. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Ron Sharp. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. He does not get the second one.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Pumped and finishes. Great stuff from Banchero.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
Here's Thomas. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Wagner outside. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Wagner showing some grit and fight on the offensive boards. using his height and muscle to track down the miss.
To the paint. Here's Walker, and the layup is good off the glass. Walker's got his first points in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Free throw good. Wagner.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And both free throws good for Wagner. You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice zeal in how he goes about it.
The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Nets with a lead. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. The Magic shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Black. And it's good. 2 points. Black's got his first points of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Smith. Deflects the pass. The shot by Watford, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Banchero outside. Banchero down the lane. The rebound by the Nets. Smith outside. Going inside. That one's wide left. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 3. Harris passes to Banchero. Misses from short range. The Nets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Now Smith. Outside Walker. Watford the pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Over Harris. They get it back. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Black. Here's Banchero. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Banchero's got 22.
Banchero will score in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper and rhythm there.
It's Sharp on the wing. Throws it up high. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Orlando Magic.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Brendan Watford. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. For Orlando, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Snatched away. Fast break, Brooklyn. And here they go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Banchero.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Nets, Ron Sharp. Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And so here is Orlando. 6-point game. Harris outside. Pass to Wagner from deep 3-point land. Walker pulls down the board. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Thomas misses. Magic shooting just around 45% in the 4th. Harris against Smith. Here's Banchero. He goes up again. Rebound Brooklyn. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 9 rebounds now.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Here's Black. Wagner outside. Pass to Black. There's the 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Walker on the wing. Here's Sharp, hounded by Harris. Takes one from 10 feet, and that one's long. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Black, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Black, and he drives in, and it's in there.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
The Nets with a lead. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
And it's been a performance that every point guard strives for. Orchestrating, facilitating, keeping everyone involved, creating easy buckets. As a teammate, you love playing with a leader like this.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Johnson. Here's Finney Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Props to Finney Smith. I mean, going up strong, earned himself a trip to the line.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
And he's good on the second.
And though he let one get away, he pushed this to a 2-possession lead.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Claxton. Smith outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nets lead by 7.
Smith showing outstanding concentration on these hard shots, even as he's getting hit.
Smith against Fultz. Over Smith. Fultz can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Unloads from 13. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Smith very crafty at finding ways to get room for that mid-range shot. Awesome in-between game.
Here's Banchero. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero to stop the run. Rebounded by the Nets.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Smith. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Simply dynamite in the pick and roll is Dennis Smith. Superb at hitting passes through the defense in these sets. Pocket passes, we call it.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Magic. Pass to Bridges. Over Suggs. And there's another one for the Nets.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
And Carroll with it. Finney Smith's there. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Here's Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Franz Wagner.
15 foul. At the line for the Nets, Dennis Smith Jr.
he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Nets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
This gives them some gloating room, if you will. It's a special win because now they'll finish 3-1 against them.
Smith passes to Sharp. From 13, Walker's shot is off. Isaac outside. Pass to Black. Back to Isaac. And here is Ingles. He's guarded by Bridges. Takes the 3. And Watford pulls it down.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Harris down low. Walker covering. Harris misses. Smith outside. So we see the Nets taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.